says it's fine. And you think she means it, you laugh too loud, you don't even see it. Yeah, you raise your voice like that makes you clever, but the last one tried, he still shakes when it's weathered. Don't confuse the kindness for weakness. The last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded, loaded weapon. She stacks her facts like plates in a cupboard, waits her turn, lets you run your mouth further. You think she's soft till the spotlight finds you. Every bruise you gave comes back and reminds you. Don't confuse the kindness for weakness. Don't you dare. The last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded, loaded weapon. Slow burn, she counts to 10, writes your name, then writes it again. When she moves, it's already chosen. By the time you see, your fate's been spoken. Don't confuse the kindness for weakness. Oh no, the last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded, loaded weapon. Click, click, calm, steady and unshaken. Smile like a secret ache, but never shaken. A woman with patience is a loaded, loaded weapon. Yeah. Red wine on the marble, black cards on the glass. Name never on the contract, still they call me boss. Gold chain like a warning, lipstick like a scar. You pray to your little gods, I move the real stars. I'm the mafia queen, sign your soul on my sleeve. Every king on his knees, but I'm hard to believe. You can die for my love, you can beg for a ring. I don't answer to blood, I don't answer to kings. I'm the mafia queen, cold crown, unseen, cold crown. I don't raise my voice, things just disappear. One nod from the corner, whole room's drowned in fear. Silk dress, steel dagger, perfume, loaded gun, you're burning for a glance. I'm bored before you're done, yeah. I'm the mafia queen, sign your soul on my sleeve. Every king on his knees, but I'm hard to believe. You can die for my love, you can beg for a ring. I don't answer to blood, I don't answer to kings. I'm the mafia king, cold crown, unseen, cold crown. You want my touch, you want my name. You trade your life to play my game, but I own the night, I write the rules. Let emperors drown like pretty fools. I'm the mafia queen, sign your soul on my sleeve. Every king on his knees, but I'm hard to believe. You can die for my love, you can beg for a ring. I don't answer to blood, I don't answer to kings. I'm the mafia queen, cold crown, with you there undelivered. You counted every minute, scrolling up our last message, reading into every sentence, phone face down the counter, laughing with my friends instead. You rehearse what you'll say next time. I'm already 3 moves ahead. She texts back when she feels like it, lets you sit in that quiet air. A woman who can choose her distance, runs the table from that chair. You chase every little moment, like water in a desert hour. A woman who can hold her silence. Scarcity is her superpower. You type erase and type again, fear of seeing without reply. I'm sipping coffee, choosing who gets pieces of my time. You think this weight means weakness, but I'm the one who set the pace. You dance around a question, I'm the answer. You can't text back when she feels like it, lets you sit in that quiet air. A woman who can choose her distance, runs the table from that chair. You chase every little minute, like water in a desert hour. A woman who can hold her silence. Scarcity is her superpower. Count the zeros in her account, then count the people she lets speak loud. Same number, same number. Calendar full of her own plans, phone on silent, cash in hand. She did the math, cut the demands. Count the zeros in her account, then count the opinion she cares about. Same number, that's what she earned. A woman who builds wealth, builds independence, watch it turn. From pleased to a pass in a single day, from sorry to I said what I said, okay. Count the zeros, let the rest fade out. Same number she cares about. Hey, used to dim down just to fit, now she bright, boardroom lit. They talk big, she talks terms. They throw shade, she buys firms. Budget tight, then doors unlocked. Now her last name sits on stock. She bought time, she bought her voice. Count the zeros in her account, then count the opinion she cares about. Same number, that's what she earned. A woman who builds wealth, builds independence, watch it turn. From pleased to a pass in a single day, from sorry to I said what I said, okay. Count the zeros, let the rest fade out. Same number she cares about, oh yeah. Every dollar she stacked was a boundary. Every raise was a road out of maybe. You can't buy her, you can't own her, you just meet her on her terms. Count the zeros in her account, then count the opinion she cares about. Same number, that's what she earned. A woman who builds wealth, builds independence, watch it burn. Down be nice, down stay small, build it up, stand up tall. Count the zeros, let the noise fade out. Same number she cares about. light the mirror, 'cause it looks like you. Same sharp jawline, same hungry view. Once you wanted something past this town. Now you dress your doubt up in hand-me-downs. You scroll my wins like a crime scene shot. Circle every flaw like it proves I'm not. But every little comment, every side I sting reads like I wish I'd done that thing. Every woman who hates her was once just like her, before she chose a pillow over fire in her nerves. Jealousy's just praise buried under weak excuses. Admiration in a mask, hoping no one sees it. The queen doesn't compete, she doesn't chase, she's chosen. Copies crack under heat while she stays golden. You say you never beat me, but I hear it in your tone. Jealousy is admiration, you're too scared to own. You had a dream till you had a couch. Traded late nights working for I'm tired now. Told your younger self it's harder than it seems. Now you judge my grind to protect that theme. You call me too much, but you're taking notes. Bookmarking outfits, quoting all my quotes. You clap with one hand, shade with the other. I know that language, I speak it from my mother. Hey, every woman who hates her was once just like her, before she chose a pillow over fire in her nerves. Jealousy's just praise buried under weak excuses. Admiration in a mask, hoping no one sees it. The queen doesn't compete, she doesn't chase, she's chosen. Copies crack under heat while she stays golden. You say you'd never beat me, but I hear it in your tone. Jealousy is admiration, you're too scared to own. You could sit beside me or sit and spit my name. Same blood, same spine, just a different game. You can crown yourself or you can throw those stones, but a throne feels lighter than a heart full of I won't. Every woman who hates her was just like her, before she chose a pillow over fire in her nerves. Jealousy's just praise buried under weak excuses. Admiration in a mask, hoping no one sees it. The queen doesn't compete, she doesn't chase, she's chosen. Copies crack under heat while she stays golden. You say you'd never beat me, but I hear it in your tone. Jealousy is admiration, you're too scared to own, too scared to own. She smiles, says after you, lets them rush the easy win. They're bragging over pennies, she's already counting 10. Coffee ring on her notebook, little arrows colored ink. They're still asking what the rules are, she's 5 steps past what they think. She plays chess while they play checkers, lines the board before they brag. 3 moves ahead, she's reading every twitch, every tell, every flag. By the time they see the danger, she's moved on to bigger games. A woman like that doesn't chase the crown, she walks in own in the frame. They talk loud in the hallway, flashy plans, heavy perfume. She just listens from the doorway, mapping exits in the room. They're busy lighting matches just to watch a little flame. She's already built the sprinkler and the fire that makes her name. She plays chess used to wait by the window, wishing on somebody else's plan. Sequins on a borrowed dress, name wrote down in another man's hand. They said, be sweet, be quiet, they'll come save you, just sit still. But silk can start a riot when a soft voice learns to kill. Once upon a time she was the damsel, now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. Fairy tales are different when a woman holds the quill. Yeah, fairy tales are better when we rewrite the ending for real. She turned her veil to a banner, hung it high from the highest stone. Turned every hush to a hammer, built a throne she could call her own. They called her too much trouble, they called her much too loud. She called it breaking double every rule they'd ever found. Once upon a time she was the damsel, now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. Fairy tales are different when a woman holds the quill. Yeah, fairy tales are better when we rewrite the ending for real. Here's to the girls in the tower, key in the lock of their mouth. Here's to the crown on the floor, to the not anymore, to the watch me right now. Hey! Once upon a time she was the damsel, now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. Fairy tales are different when a woman holds the quill. Yeah, fairy tales are better when we rewrite the ending for real. Fairy tales are better when we write what we want, what we feel. She said, I don't need you, soft as saying stay. Coffee gone cold, sun already late. Hands on a suitcase, mine on the door frame. Every quiet kindness falls out of frame. She chose herself before she disappeared. She chose herself, and it still draws tears. Self-love isn't selfish when you're bleeding just to smile. She whispers, I don't need you, like a lullaby for survival. Thought I was the lifeline, turns out I was the weight. She laughed through the panic, hiding every earthquake. Now she's in the mirror, calling her own name. Taking back the body, taking back the blame. She chose herself before she disappeared. She chose herself, and it still draws tears. Self-love isn't selfish when you're bleeding just to smile. She whispers, I don't need you, like a lullaby for survival. I wanted her to screens still glow on the floor. Red lines, black grabs, bodies behind every scar. She traced the ruins like rings inside a tree. Names on a glass wall, she mouths them silently. They called it chaos, she calls it proof. They lost their balance, she found the truth. Midnight throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every broken piece is a move that she owns. Tonight she tears the whole world open. Tomorrow she builds her home on a midnight throne. Coffee gone cold, lipstick on chipped white rim. Maps full of circles, places she'll burn then mend again. She files her betrayals right next to every vow. Tomorrow's forgiveness is drafted out now. They called it heartless, she called it clean. You don't grow kingdoms inside a dream. Midnight throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every broken bridge is a road she'll later own. Tonight she breaks the world to edges. Tomorrow she builds her throne on a midnight throne. This is the cost of choosing the crown. You level the sky, then redraw the town. She sharpens her smile on what she erased. Power is simple, take it, then replay. Midnight throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every ashen shard is a seed that she sows. Tonight she ruins everything. Tomorrow it grows from a midnight from a midnight She woke up and chose violence, in a blazer and red lipstick, silent. Calendar full of opponents as meetings. Gotta smile like Sonya while your ceiling starts leaking. She don't argue, she audits your oxygen, turns her coffee into a hostile take-in. Nothing personal as the numbers bleed. Hands stay spotless while the contracts feed. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plans. She don't swing, she signs, turns your life work into land. Blood on the ledger, and it's all at her command. Every win is a body chalk line in a spreadsheet. Your last hope folded in a late night spreadsheet. Queen takes king with a quiet pleased to meet, leaves you smiling in the lobby, barely standing on your feet. She waged war in a boardroom, not a back street. Turn your flagship to a footnote, small print backseat. You say ethics, she say overhead. Pray to prophet, she already read it dead. Yeah. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plan. clock ticking out your tune. If you in the way, you already late. She don't raise her voice, she just raised the rate. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plans. She don't swing, she sign, rewrite futures where you stand. Blood on the ledger, and it's all at her command. She wiped your name like dust from the shelf, scrolled one last time, then ghosted herself. Chat thread empty, like you never began. Facing the photos, cropped out of the frame. You thought the silence meant she's hurting. You called it healing, called it fear. But someone who can burn the movie never loved being here. Detachment is a weapon, she wears it like perfume. Walks out of the story, leaves you talking to the room. She deletes you, then she sleeps like it's just another Tuesday lesson. Cause a woman who can vanish you was never, and she just had presence. Detachment is a weapon. You keep your finger on her old front door, replay her laughter like a worn out war. She keeps her calendar clean as a sheet. You're not a chapter, just a line she skipped. You call it cold, you call it ruthless. You swear she'll feel it when you're gone. But if she can't erase the ending, she never learned the song. Detachment is a weapon, she wears it like perfume. Walks out of the story, leaves you talking to the room. She deletes you, then she sleeps like it's just another Tuesday lesson. Cause a woman who can vanish you was never, and she just had presence. Detachment is a weapon. Maybe that distance kept her safe. Oh, maybe you're chasing what she never gave. You can't lose what she never let you hold. That cuts the cold. Detachment is a weapon, she wears it like perfume. Walks out of the story, leaves you talking to the room. She deletes you, then she sleeps like it's just another Tuesday lesson. Cause a woman who can vanish you was never, and she just had presence. Detachment is a weapon. Detachment is a weapon. Blue glow on her face, half drunk, tea going cold. Phone face down on the table, name she could call. She won't. Ceiling cracks trace constellations. She draws her own design. Every what if, every almost filed away under not this time. She wears the crown every time, even when her hands shake. Better heavy on her head than hollow at her waist. If the choices are a fortress or a crowded, fragile mind, she'll take the ache of being solid. She wears the crown every time. Oh, laughter drifted through the thin walls, couples in the hallway, keys. She could soften, she could swallow every sharp edge just to please. But she remembers being smaller, shrinking just to fit the frame. Love for being easy, never once called brave. She wears the crown every time, even her hands shake. Better heavy on her head than hollow at her waist. If the choices are a fortress or a crowded, fragile mind, she'll take the ache of being solid. She wears the crown every time. Every time. Is it power if it's painless? Is it love if she must hide? She traces all the versions of herself, lest the weakest one slide. Says a quiet little promise to the girl she left behind. I won't trade my spine for company. I won't dim so you feel bright. She wears a crown every time, even when her hands shake. Better heavy on her head than hollow at her waist. If the choices are a fortress or a crowded, fragile mind, she'll drink the dark and call it sovereign. She wears the crown every time. She wears the crown every time. She laughs like a dare, red glass chip nail names on her phone. He reads them exhales. She tastes like a bad idea, pulled thread on his favorite shirt. Every kiss a slow confession, every touch a tiny hurt. She's the poison and the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn she brings. Eats the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than never let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. She calls when it's late, never when it's right. Come over, don't think he's already outside. He swears this is the last time, then her hands on his throat. She's, baby, you're addicted. He just murmurs, I know. She's the poison and the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn she brings. He's the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than never let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. Friends say heal up, move on. They don't see the way she ruins him soft. How her sorry sounds like worship, how her leaving feels like loss of oxygen. She's the poison and the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn she brings. He's the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than never let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives.
Addicted, absolutely. Is it toxic? He don't know.
prophecy or just precision. When she redraws every limit, every system, they call it progress. She calls it breathing, she blinks and the future deepens. Her empire lives in code and concrete. Every line she writes pours into the street. She's the logic buried in the tower. She is the algorithm, she is the new power. Her empire lives in code and concrete. Every locked door answers to her key. She's the pattern hidden in the data shower. She is the algorithm, she is the new power. They fill the room with thunder, coffee cold but tempers high. Hands cut air like sharp opinions, every word a sharpened line. She just stirred her spoon in circles, eyes on notes but miles away. Let them tangle in their talking, let them tire out the day. A woman who speaks less speaks final. She don't have to raise her voice to break an idol. One clean line cuts through the spiral. A woman who speaks last speaks final. Oh yeah. They drew charts like crooked weapons, blamed the numbers, dodged the truth. Someone laughed a little louder, tried to own the whole damn room. She just watched the ink keep bleeding on the handouts on the floor, till that fragile, perfect silence opened up a waiting door. A woman who speaks less speaks final. She don't have to shout to shift the whole arrival. One clear thought ends the trial. A woman who speaks last speaks final. One sentence soft as steady rain, stop the spin, unhook the chain. Every face turned, every jaw fell slack. All that noise never got the power back. A woman who speaks less speaks final. She don't waste a word on pride or on denial. One true line becomes the title. A woman who speaks last speaks final. Final, final. She cried in the shower, steam on the glass. Black rivers rinse clean, hands on the tile, breath fast. Phone on the counter, buzzing through the door. She straightened her shoulders, picked her heart up off the floor. She is waterproof, you just see the surface shine. She breaks in private rooms, then walks out and draws the line. Running on empty, still pouring into every life. She is waterproof, strongest creature still alive. Key card elevator, fixing up her face. Lipstick like armor, heels tapping time and space. Coffee in the left, 10 reports in the right. You just see the surface shine. She breaks in private rooms, then walks out and draws the line. Running on empty, still pouring into every life. She is waterproof, strongest creature still alive. She is waterproof, strongest creature still alive. She dog-eared every chapter, highlighted hearts in the margins, kissed every line about saviors, and shut the book in the dark. He walked in crooked and quiet, hands like he broke in whole worlds. I saying this won't end pretty. She stayed and studied his scars. She loved the villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory. Real women read the things unsaid. That's the difference. Page and breathing, ink and tea, bread and sin. Good girls worship painted halos. Real women understand monsters like him. Her friends called him a warning. Red flag folded as a grin. They wanted Sunday morning. She wanted where the night begins. He never promised her heaven. Only hunger, only ache. She traced the cracks in his armor. Said, I see you even when you break. She loved the villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory. Real women read the things unsaid. That's the difference. Page and breathing, ink and TV, bread and sin. Good girls worship painted halos. Real women understand monsters like him. Here's the line they never mention, where the plot turns sharp and real. You can live inside a sentence, or touch the hand that makes you heal or hurt. She loved the villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory. Real women taste the unsaid dread. That's the difference. Safe and burning, fairy tales and pharaoh skin. Good girls quote their favorite heroes. Real women understand monsters like him. Neon in her lashes, blueprint in a stare. Reads a crowded barroom like coat hung in the air. Clocking every angle, shadow show to drink. She's 3 moves ahead of what you even start to think. She's a modern queen, cold fire in her veins. She can map your heart like traffic light trains. Every move you make, already in a scheme. She don't chase a crown, she builds the machine. She's a modern queen. Smiles like it's nothing, mirrors on her tongue. monsters on the run. Threats become statistics, opportunities glow. She's cashing in on patterns you haven't learned to know. She's a modern queen, cold fire in her veins. She can map your heart like traffic light chains. Every move you make, already in a scheme. She don't chase a crown, she builds the machine. Yeah. She's a modern queen. Heart like hidden hardware, soft encrypted gold. Ask her what she's thinking, she'll never break the code. No. She's a modern queen, cold fire in her veins. She can map your heart like traffic light trains. Every move you make, already in a scheme. She don't chase a crown, she builds the machine. Yeah. Watch her rule this screen. Watch her rule this screen. She's a modern queen. They filled the room with thunder, coffee cold but tempers high. Hands cut air like sharp opinions, every word a sharpened line. She just stirred her spoon in circles, eyes on notes but miles away. Let them tangle in the talking, let them tire out the day. A woman who speaks last speaks final. She don't have to raise her voice to break an idol. One clean line cuts through the spiral. A woman who speaks last speaks final. Oh yeah. They drew charts like crooked weapons, blamed the numbers, dodged the truth. Someone laughed a little louder, tried to own the whole damn room. She just watched the ink keep bleeding on the handouts, on the floor, till that fragile, perfect silence opened up a waiting door. Woman who speaks last speaks final. She don't have to shout to shift the whole arrival. One clear thought ends the trial. A woman who speaks last speaks final. One sentence soft as steady rain, stop the spin, unhook the chain. Every face turned, every jaw fell slack. All that noise never got the power back. A woman who speaks last speaks final. She don't waste a word on pride or on denial. One true line becomes the tile. A woman who speaks last speaks final. Final, final, final. She after saying stay. Coffee gone cold, sun already late. Hands on a suitcase, mine on the door frame. Every quiet kindness falls out of frame. She chose herself before she disappeared. She chose herself, and it still draws tears. Self-love isn't selfish when you're bleeding just to smile. She whispers, I don't need you, like a lullaby for survival. Thought I was a lifeline, turns out I was the weight. She laughed through the panic, hiding every earthquake. Now she's in the mirror, calling her own name. Taking back the body, taking back the body, taking back the blame. She chose herself before she disappeared. She chose herself, and it still draws tears. Self-love isn't selfish when you're bleeding just to smile. She whispers, I don't need you, like a lullaby for survival. I wanted her to love me, she needed to stay alive. Funny how the truest thing can cut and still revive. Her voice in my memory, soft but standing tall. I don't need you anymore, and that's the bravest thing of all. She chose herself before she disappeared. She chose herself, and it still draws tears. Self-love isn't selfish when you're bleeding just to smile. She whispers, I don't need you, and it finally sounds like a love song in the wild. You love the chase, you think you chose this race, tracing shadows I left out for you to follow. Every time I drew it in my notebook first. Every glance practiced like a well-timed curse. You think you're hunting, but you're on my leash. Every move you're making tightens my reach. Run, run, right where I planned you'd be. You think you're chasing me, I'm the one who's free. Oh, you call it fate, I call it good handwriting. Your name on the line, right where I put the sign in. You swear you're close, you only see what I allow. You swear you lead, tell me who's leading now. You think you're hunting, but you're on my leash. Every move you're making tightens my reach. Run, right where I planned you'd be. You think you're chasing me, I'm the one who's free. Funny how the fox can wear a velvet smile. Let the hounds go wild while she walks all the while. You never learned that the trick cuts both ways. The hunted writes the map to the hunter's maze. You think pressure on my lips.